lawmakers are back in their home states and getting an earful, facing questions, cheering, and booing yesterday during town halls over the National Guard takeover in Washington, D.C. and the party's loyalty to President Trump.
And I'm glad that you'll have National Guards there. I'm proud of Governor DeWine for sending them there. And I think they can hold their head high and feel proud of their service because they're doing a great service for our nation.
Trump is not a dictator, and he's not going to be a dictator. You may think that. He may have joked about that, quipped about that. That is his personality. I'm not a psychologist. But I'm not going to
NBC News Justice reporter Ryan Riley is joining us now. Ryan, as Republicans are facing this pushback at home, what are we hearing from officials there in Washington?
So Mayor Bowser spoke out yesterday about the activity that we've seen in D.C. Here's what she had to say.
We know that when carjackings go down, when use of gun goes down, when homicide or robbery go down, neighborhoods feel safer and are safer. So this surge has been important to us for that reason. What we know is not working is a break in trust between police and community, especially with new federal partners in our community. We know having masked ICE agents in the community has not worked. And National Guards from other states has not been an efficient use of those resources.
You know, especially with back to school, it's been a real challenge, I think, for residents of D.C. There's been lots of parents who have been organizing ways to get children to school safely. There's been, especially in neighborhoods with high Hispanic populations, there has been a lot of increased presence, unmarked cars on the street. There's been people being, taken, pulled over, and taken into ICE custody, and really traumatic events that, children are witnessing. So I think that's what she sort of focused on here, because obviously Donald Trump has a lot of levers that he can pull over D.C. And D.C., because it doesn't have representation in Congress, true representation in Congress, doesn't have as much power as states do, really, to push back on this.
Ryan Riley, thank you so much for bringing us the very latest.